Shabbat Shalom, everyone. There is so much going on around us and within us that sometimes it feels a little bit overwhelming. I always think that ritual has a way of enabling us to escape from it and to center ourselves, root ourselves, and then to find some meaning or inspiration with which we go back into the world. This Shabbat we're reading from Parshat Ki Tetzei that comes at the end of the book of Deuteronomy. And amongst other things, what Ki Tetzei is known for is the fact that it has 72 mitzvot. Mitzvot, those laws that help us regulate our lives and the laws that we follow in order to connect ourselves to God or connect ourselves to a community. In the midst of these laws, there's one that at first you could pass over very easily, very quickly, but it may be as important as any law in the entire Torah. In Hebrew, it's lo tuchal lehitalem, lo tuchal lehitalem, and it means you shouldn't remain indifferent. Now, we can understand this in really glorious ways or in more simplistic ways too. In the Torah, that comes in the context of laws about returning lost objects. Maimonides, the Rambam, said that this is really important because whatever people had in the ancient world, their lives depended on the things that they had. But we know as people in a world that has so much that when we lose things, it can be terribly distracting, at least at the minimum, but it really affects us. Like, where did that go? That thing was so important to me. And so you have this law, lo tuchal lehitalem, you shouldn't be indifferent, but we and the rabbis before us understand it in a much broader way. You shouldn't be indifferent to what? To injustice, to human suffering, to a lost object, knowing that it's not all about me, it's not all about what I have, it's not all about my needs, but that we're part of a larger world and we have to be considerate of that world. Lo tuchal hitalem, we shouldn't remain indifferent no matter what we're doing, and it has to do with our most significant relationships. It has to do with the relationship between ourselves, our community, and even our nation. So remember that. Lo tuchal hitalem, don't remain indifferent. Shabbat Shalom, I hope to see you in Shul.